We all know our favorite fourth graders, Stan, Kyle, Kenny, and Cartman. But let's look at the masterminds behind them, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, and the huge fan base that has always supported them. You may know these guys from their names being the first names of the credits, or as the voices of some of the characters. But these two men are the creators and minds of the TV show South Park. Known for their crude humor and careless behavior, they have created one of the most popular cartoon shows. Their massive and strong fan base behind their show see all the reasons why this show is so funny.
How long will the show air?
We don't know really, but probably for a couple more years. But we don't have a set time, and
we don't even know what we're doing next month. So.
We only want to do it if it remains good. And right now it seems like it's good to us, so we'll keep going. The second it doesn't seem good, we're gonna quit.
14 years after the interview took place, 30 billion minutes of the show was watched on Comedy Central, and this was before it was on any streaming services. So did these two Stoner College film students write the recipe for success? And why do so many fans have such a large liking for it? South Park is unique. It doesn't cross a line, it ruins it by destroying all notion of human decency and reason in favor of reveling in its dark, frequently unsettling sense of humor. The mockery in South Park is so crude, unyielding, and brutal that it makes the spectator laugh at the absurdity of it all. Crossing the line once is horrifying, upsetting, and frequently frowned upon. Crossing the line numerous times quickly demolishes any pre-existing taboos and makes the comedy monumentally funnier. Due to its dedication to making light of everyone and everything, regardless of how taboo the subject matter is, South Park is a trailblazer.
Kenny, use your ninja star!
No matter how taboo it is to make jokes about a particular group, South Park exists to make light of every possible group. The show is so well liked because it's willing to make fun of so many various groups and issues without worrying about the repercussions. Even though shock humor is frequently used in the show, South Park's humor is not shock humor at its heart. Rather, the show is intended to be facetious, and as a result, it frequently includes deeper, hidden messages in addition to jokes and gags. Even though viewers tuned into South Park for its comedic value, they frequently depart on episode with a new outlook on life. After various searches around different blog spaces and other forms of social media, I was able to find out what exactly people love about South Park. One lady on Quora says, "Because I can relate to it. I grew up in a small white bread Colorado mountain town, and their humor is impeccable. Here's just one example. Casa Bonita is a real place, people. Every kid in Colorado wants to go there for their birthday parties. It really is the Mexican strip mall version of Disneyland." Another fan on Quora states, "South Park is actually very educational and deals with real issues. Very comical and always delivers a message with every episode. Definitely for adults who love alternative comedy with a message. Can get very inappropriate at times, but that's where the maturity and open-mindedness is needed. Definitely not for everyone, but no, it's not trash." Finally, another fan had this to say about South Park. "I find that South Park is generally more successful than other satirical programs at making productive social commentary, since it frequently drives the audience to view topics in a way that they had never previously considered. It helps that the show's creators are fairly moderate and pragmatic politically, enabling both sides of the aisle to maintain an open mind to each episode's message. They also realize that at the end of the day, they are just cartoonists, and don't take on airs of grandeur. Of course, with lots of success comes lots of backlash. Many people think that the show is very racist, politically incorrect, and some people believe it promotes hate towards certain groups of people. In their most recent season, an episode aired that mocked the Prince and Princess of England, and them moving to the US for more privacy. The New York Post went as far to say that the Duchess is upset and overwhelmed by the episode. In addition, rapper Kanye West wrote a lyric about an episode that he appeared in when they used him as the butt of a joke in his 2010 song Gorgeous. But overall, Parker and Stone's lack of care when creating the show is what makes South Park's humor effective. No matter the reaction, the creators are more than happy to keep making fun of every topic without giving a care about the opinions of others. They have an outpouring of love from their fans because of the humor involved in the show. I think that as we come back to life in 2023, many of us should have this lack of care when it comes to things like comedy and entertainment. Many sources of entertainment want this loud overreaction from us as a society. The best is to laugh it off and move on because there are much bigger things to worry about than a cartoon show.